What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We got Pro vs. Joe episode 2 pack opening battles. We actually lost episode 1. First is the truth. I'll put his channel link in the description. By one singular point, we do our Broncos jerseys for an entire week. But let's actually hop right in to the rule set, the Pro vs. Joe rule set. So how this video is going to work: 50 pro fantasy packs, 10 87 plus backyard baller rerolls we each are going to pull. You can see the point system on the left. At an 87 overall and above, we do get a select number of points, of course, going up as the overalls do go up. The little curveball we like to do in our video. So how it works is I chose the Cincinnati Bengals for the truth. He chose the LA Rams for me. So what does that mean? If I pull any 87 overall plus LA Ram, I will lose a point on top of however many points that card is worth. So I pull 87 Aaron Donald fullback for the backyard baller rerolls. I normally would get 1 point, but in this video I would get 0 points. So that's how the point system works. Let's hop into the packs. Alright, so we got the rules now down. Gonna quickly look at the pro fantasy odds. Of course, we actually are kind of due for an odds boost, but you can basically see you should be pulling almost an elite player every single pack. We are going for the 87 plus, so 31%, one in every, I'd say, what, 3.2, 3.3 packs we should get at an 87 overall, at least 1 point. So last time we did this video, I ended up, I believe, having 48 total points, and the truth had 49. We lost by one singular point, but we did open up Ultimate Legend fantasy packs, the 160k packs, and those things were awful for me. I got like a couple 91s, but mostly 97. So we decided for this video, we were going to go with the 10 87 plus backyard baller rerolls, and I'm showing you pack 1 because we start off really hot with a 92 overall Al Woods, which is going to be a total of 6 points. But let me know in the comments how your guys' pro fantasies have been. I know they're probably the most popular pack to open. I'm not necessarily against pro fantasies. I will say they are the best pack to open with coins. However, if you know me, I'm not against basically putting your luck and your coins in EA's hands, as we do pull Charles Woodson in pack number 3. That's going to be on the board for 8 points. But yeah, I will say I started off a little bit slow in last week's, or not last week, it was like 2 weeks ago's video. Also, these packs are being opened actually on Friday night, not Saturday morning, because we wanted to pull and try to get the 2 LTDs, of course, being KJ Wright and Kadarius Toney. So those packs are actually not open Saturday morning, as we get Chuck Clark in pack 9. We're off to a roaring start. I want to say I was at like 14 or 15 points at like pack number 30 last time we did this video. Here we go again. Curtis Martin, a full legend, and we're not getting any 87, we're not getting any 88 overalls. We've only pulled what, an 88, a 92, a 91. I mean, we are on absolute fire. Not really anything huge, just consistent, like good chunks of players, I would say. As here we go again, another full legend. This time it's gonna be Kevin Green, bringing our total to 23. In my head, I'm feeling great, but I will say the backyard baller rerolls, if you do pull an LTD, I don't want to say you guaranteed win, but getting like 12 or 13 points for an LTD, which isn't too hard in the 87 plus rerolls, is a little scary. And I know my reroll luck isn't the greatest as we pull Ndamukong Suh. Another thing to note in this video, and you're going to see a lot, like when we pulled Chuck Clark and we had Micah Parsons in the same pack. I had this happen like 5 times this video. You're going to see I pull like multiple 87 plus overalls in the second round, only being able to choose one. Kind of hurts, but it's whatever. As we pull Cedric Wilson, there's another one, perfect example. We pull 89 John Hanna, 92 Cedric Wilson. We're just gonna have to go with Cedric Wilson, of course, because he's higher overall, worth more points. But that is gonna bring our total to, I believe, 30 points at the halfway mark for the pro fantasies. As we continue the first round, I think I only pulled one 87 plus in the first round. We'll get into it later in the video, but here we go. Another legend, 87 overall Michael Vick, and this was kind of the biggest gap, I'd say, between packs, going from like 25 to 31 without any points. But we're going to go on a little run here. Pack number 32, we do get the 86 bonus. This is actually a great first round. Josh Gordon, 85, 86. But here we go. Riley Reef, another 87. If the truth would have pulled Riley Reef, that would not have counted for any points. But we pull him, so we get an extra point. Not an extra point, just 1 point. 32 points. Pack number 33. And we're going again back to back to back. Nothing in the first round, of course. But there we go. And I wish the Redux animation was a little bit different, because I thought it was basically a silver. I didn't really look to see I was in round 2. Anthony Schwartz Redux, that's going to give us 2 more points, bring our total to 34. And then pack number 35, not much later, we go again. Nothing in the first round as normal. Harvest, and I was kind of thinking in my head, I'm like, yeah, Andrew, which is still a fine pull. He's a Ram, so it is going to be, instead of being 4 points, it's just going to be 3. I'm fine with that pull because it is a 90 overall. But I will say, when I saw the Harvest animation, I'm like, anybody but Whitworth. And of course, we got Whitworth and LA Rams, so we get a -1 points off the normal 4 points for a 90 overall. At Trey Raines power up, actually a very decent pull. So we get Jamie Collins, 88 veterans, and we're already almost hitting our total that we entirely hit last time in episode 1 of 48 points. We're at 39, and we still have a couple more packs to go. Pack number 41, we go on a little bit more of a run. Pack number 42, nothing going to be too crazy though. First round, of course, absolutely nothing. Benson Mayoa, power up. We get Michael Vick. I wish I would have played the animation out a little bit longer, but 87 Michael Vick. So there we go, back up to 40. And we're going to go again, back to back to back points. Round number 1. And actually, am I going to leave this in? No, I'm not going to leave this. This is the first round pack. We finally get him. There it is, DeMarcus Ware. The only card we got in the first round to actually be worth any points. DeMarcus Ware. Some golds, nothing too special, and then we're gonna fast forward through the last round because I think we actually get all golds, and we do get a Logan Wilson. But here we go, the last and final pack. We actually get through points in the 50, and I'm gonna let it completely go out at 41 points already. I'm feeling very, very confident. The truth is gonna have to pull probably, multiple 90+ overalls like we did Marcus Allen in the, or not Marcus Allen, Mike Haynes. But here we go. This is the best pull we got in the last, basically, some sort of packs. 93 overall, a big boy, a thick boy, Vita Vea for 8. I think that's 7 points, bringing our total to 48. So we've already matched our total going in to the backyard ball, the rerolls, 48. And then here also all the odds for the 87+ backyard ball reroll. I have a video out on it, but this is kind of just the odds shortened down. 52% for 87. We're looking for the 89 or the 91 at 19 or 14%. But the 87+ backyard baller rerolls, of course, they do have an LTD in them at the time, being Derwin James. So that, of course, would be a game changer. But we have less than 1% chance at that. So let's hop right into the packs. Of course, at 48, we're really looking for some 91s, some 93s, and we're going to go on a little bit. Let's just call it a run. We get LT. There's 5 points. Remember, a 91's 5 points, and 89 is, what, 3 points? And then a 87 is 1 point. We get LT again, another 91. So that's 5. We're already through 10 points backyard ballers in case. If we would have pulled 87s, right? But here it goes. Chris Long. So he's a Ram, but it's still a 4-point pack, which is a lot better than pulling an 87 overall, especially when we pull an 87 overall with the high potential to pull Aaron Donald to only be worth 0 points. So Chris Long, again, another 4-pointer, bringing our total to 66. And we're not going to stop there. You thought the 91s were stopping? No, we're going to get Randall Cunningham, 91 overall. So to start out, 5 straight 91 overalls. We're at 71 points. And then our 6-pack, we're going to pull 89 Josh Allen, bringing our total to 74. We kind of slowed down a little bit, but not on this pack. We won more after this, basically. But Richard Sherman, 91, bringing our grand. I'm feeling very confident at this point. 79 points something, and there is no way in hell I lose this episode. But here we go. We go on a little bit of I'd say a dud run. We go 87 Mike Evans for 1 point. Pretty much, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to spoil it. The last two end up just being 87 overalls. There's Mike Evans, the last one being an 87 overall. I believe it's an outside linebacker, or it's a defensive end, A.J. Dillon. So there is our total, 82 points. We almost doubled our point total from last episode. However, we did get the backyard baller reroll, so it's a little bit cheating, being 87 plus guaranteed. However, I thought we had great luck. We pulled 6 91s, 1 89, and only 3 87s and 10 rolls. So hopefully the truth does not get as many points. We don't really have a punishment for this video because there's just nothing really we want to do. We don't want to do the Broncos Chiefs uniforms thing over again. But make sure you guys put his link to his video or his channel. He will be uploading 30 minutes after this video does upload. So make sure to check him out. Hopefully 82 points is enough. And well, until next time, peace.